Alright, welcome to another Amonkhet draft. Amonkhets. This card is reasonable for me at this draft you done on Friday.
What does that card do again?
At the beginning of the channel, player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If they can't, he or she loses 5 life.
So you, like, abyss them?
The problem is that,
upside?
like, there's so many ways to make tokens in this set that it's like...
Also 7 mana.
Right. Those are both definitely real things. Bone Picker is just a solid dude.
I mean, let me pick your bone.
So is Cartucci and Lake Claim. So, what do you think?
I like Bone Picker here.
Do you? You
Yeah.
like Bone? Bone Picker's ready!
That or Lake Claim. I do like being blue.
I do like a late claim as well, but I'm gonna take this bone.
I think that guy's just way more efficient, right? Oh, our favorite rare.
Oh look, our favorite archetype. I mean, it's got to be one of these three, right?
I like the Deferment. Or we could take the Cartouche and stay black for now.
I don't think the Cartouche is better than these white uncommons, though.
It's pretty good.
Right, but that doesn't. What you repeating what you said doesn't change what I said, which is that I still don't think it's better than either one of these.
If we're gonna take a white card, I definitely would take the Visitor.
Why?
It's a good trick.
It actually is a good trick. It's not a zombie though.
They're good tricks, Brent.
How many curses do you think we can get?
Hopefully 0, because the card's garbage.
What if we just get a bunch?
Still garbage.
Oh, Anointed Procession. Oh, we're taking this. We're gonna be making some tokens, boys.
Tokes on tokes and tokes and tokes.
And then what?
Spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti.
Nailed it. Oh yeah, we're doing this. This counters or just tokens? Second favorite one of tokens. Okay, so it's just tokens. So now we gotta be taking all the tokers.
Take all the tokens.
I don't see any
Sniper's
tokens.
pretty good.
Sniper is pretty good.
We don't have to be black though. We
And it's early. We don't have to be black. We can take the sniper.
We could take the Zenith Seeker. I like that guy. Doesn't blue white make more tokens because of embalm and stuff?
Doesn't black make more zombies?
I just really like Seeker. That guy's.
Why?
Sniper's probably better.
If we're gonna be cycling things, this is a better effect.
Yeah, it's true. You got me on that one.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
I've been got him.
No tokes yet.
More like crap evacuation.
If you know what I mean. What's better, the Spear Crop Master or the Spear Master or the Splendid Agony? I think it's Splendid Agony.
Agony kills that guy, so it must be better.
Got it. Nailed it. Going full ham. Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
Can't stop burping, man.
That's because you're gonna explode.
Too much Pad CU, man.
Pad CU is delicious.
More like burp CU.
Yeah, it's more like that.
It's actually not too high on the calorie count either. Which is nice.
No? How do you know?
Because I looked
Did
it
you
up.
ask them?
No, I looked it
What
up.
if they use a lot of different ingredients than the one you looked up?
Man, I looked up several, and I got the average, and I went with that.
Why
and I
don't you-
added more.
Why
to
don't you
round
ask
it
the
up.
restaurant if they use any, I don't know, lard or pig fat? Or
That's too weird. I'm not going through that.
just ask them. You don't want to be. You want to make new friends?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
The random restaurant I may or may not go back to.
Why's it got to be a random restaurant? You don't think they have feelings too?
Filthy casual restaurant.
Wow, that's rude, Manate. Man, none of these cards are actually good.
You're right.
What cycles? The Scarab Feast? I guess you just take the Cycler.
I would take the Sentinels as an out in case we end up being blue.
Why don't we just try to be the colors that we're in?
That card's just bad.
This card's fine.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Why doesn't this cycle? Why don't all these cards cycle? Oh, baby, here it is. Nailed it.
Why do you do this to me? Why are you a rare? You do not need to be rare. You're not a rare effect. Man, take that big worm just in case.
I'm not taking a card just in case when I can play cards in this pack.
I'm not playing the cat. If you're gonna play the beetle, not the cat. The cat's a garbo.
The cat makes 2 1/1s when it comes back.
I guess.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog. 2 cats is better than 1. That is correct.
He's not wrong.
God, you love taking off-color 7th picks, which is super weird to me.
It's fine.
It's not, which is why...
It's totally fine.
No, it's not.
It's totes fine.
Okay, you win. You got it. It's fine. Just make sure, no matter what, that you don't listen to me. Just make sure.
Well, I mean, it's...
No, just make sure. Don't do it. No, you're right. You're right. Don't even listen to me. I have no idea what I'm talking about. You're right.
Are you done being a baby now so I can say something?
Sprayed that dude in the face.
Oh, that was refreshing.
Got him.
I could argue that neither of those cards would make our deck.
I like that you guys. That feels like a green signal. It's not though, because there hasn't been a single other green card. I'm gonna take this trespass.
Yeah, it's whatever, I guess.
What if we get like 4 of these? We just play all of them?
No, it's a bad card. You should feel bad for
How's your face
suggesting it.
doing?
It's still so good.
So fresh and so clean, would you say?
You might say that.
Okay.
I just kind of like taking cards that are off color, and the pack is not great for us. 1/4 is meh.
But I would play a 1/4 in my deck. Like, I would 100% play a Doom Beetle in most black decks.
It's okay.
That doesn't change the fact of what I said. Just because it's okay doesn't mean I wouldn't play it. And I will not play the 7/7. Like, I just have no reason to play that. It's not in those colors, it's double green. I'm not going to take a card that I won't play if I'm not green versus a card that I will play if I'll go with the 7 other black cards I have. It just doesn't make sense. It's super greedy.
Well, I like drafting greedily.
All right, well then your win percentage is going to be lower then. I'll just tell you that. And you would likely have a green creature in the board over a playable beetle. Which is really not terrible when we're trying to play a 4-mana enchantment, because we're going to win in the late game if this works. Okay. Sounds good. I've enjoyed your time.
I was wondering for your rant to end so you can eat a pickle.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I don't know, Frank, why you have to be mad?
I don't like you anymore. Look at all... Oh, this makes 2 zombos?
Oh, that's actually kind of sick.
Look, came back anyway.
That does work that way, right?
What?
Because it's just whenever you put a token in a player.
If an effect can create 1 more tokens, it makes 2.
Alright.
It makes 2 to make a thing go right.
What if the thing makes 0 tokens?
Then it doesn't make...
Dang it.
Then it creates twice that many.
Oh, great. Now we got 0 still.
That's correct.
There's something wrong with my straw. It's not working. I don't know why. This is weird. Oh, there's a hole in it. It's broken. That's sad. Oh man, you don't like my straw talk?
I love you. Come on.
We're real good at opening that
This
card.
is literally just... I think I've opened more Shadow of the Grave and more Dispossessed than any card that anyone has ever opened ever. I'm going to take this Fan Bearer.
It's pretty good.
Mine can't work straw, GG. Oh, if sucking doesn't work, try blowing. That's what my gym teacher always...
Oh boy. That's... Ooh, that's dark.
Oh, okay. Frank, I'm sorry for you ever in history. Hey, Mike B, nice shirt.
It's got birds on it.
How's your mustache doing? Are you...
You don't like to do a little mustache twirling?
You don't like to... You didn't twirl. And you're
I came up with the... You know what? Shut up.
Okay.
I'll kill you and your whole family.
Wow, all of them? That's... I feel like I do the gym face quite frequently, actually. Like, mostly in real... Mike needs another shower? Oh, alright. It gets the hose again. Alright, now we're taking this. We're taking this approach. And we're going to play the most ridiculous black-white Bone Picker Anointed Procession deck that's ever lived.
I think Second Son's better than Bone Picker. Kind of wins the game or something.
It does say win the game on it. Why aren't you shucking clams today?
Because man's got to have a day off.
Man must have a day off.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Did you?
Yeah.
We need to get some Seinfeld quotes on the soundboard. What kind of Seinfeld quotes can we get on this bad boy? Are you okay? Are you dying? So not only can you not work the straw, you can't even work the cup by itself?
Sometimes you get a little water in the air pipe.
Sometimes you do, my friend.
Tell me you don't do that. Because you'll be lying.
Oh, a Dread Wanderer.
Side-eyed.
It can block.
I think that guy's worth. What else could we take here? We could take a Doomsday. Camel.
This guy's not bad.
Camel does make 2.
Anoint.
Oh, so does
So does
Camel.
this guy.
Oof, so many tokes.
I think it might be this guy.
Yeah, we're not really aggressive.
It takes 2 to make might go right. Oh, we already went up to 159. Thank you guys so much for the new subs. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Camel is great. You might take a supple camel.
Dude, why is he like this? He's so needy. Oh. Oh.
Scarabs, McMarabs.
And anoint. Oh, baby.
How many cycles do we have?
This doesn't cycle, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Actually, I mean, it does go with this. All right, let's see. This is our nest. This is our engine. This is our win con. And now we're just going to take literally every cycler or every card that puts negative counters on things. So Sniper also goes here. And then we can cycle Scarab Feast. What else we got here?
Let's just keep taking the best card in the pack. Let's go with that.
No, I'm going to play I'm going to build a deck. Oh, Backlight with the sub. Thank you so much, man, for the sub. I was looking for a month count, but new sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. You are awesome. That shoot us to 160. That is sick. And now, we can actually... Melikaliki Maka, Chris. That's nice. Oh my god. Classic. Wow, this is a late Oketra's Monument. I think we take that because, again, double the tokens.
I think we take it because it's a real good card and we have white creatures.
Alright, we're done. We're done. And by done, I
It's just a
mean
good card.
you and I are done.
I say that like every time. That never happens.
Chris, notice how we're playing black-white again.
It's the best color combo. What problem is?
What problem is? Look at all this. Look at this combo. Look how many tokens we're going to be making. Our opponent's going to be like, I can't deal with it. I can't even.
Our opponent might can't even.
4/4 Cycle Demon should be high on pick now. Yeah, I agree. If I see any of the 4/4s, I'll definitely take those dudes. I thought they said 5/4 at first, and I was like, yeah, that dude's good. I'll take that guy.
The rare? Yeah. It's alright.
It might just be Mummy because it does trigger Ruthless Sniper.
It's not anything else real great in this pack either, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a 2/2 for 2.
It's also good if we get any embalm dudes.
You're an embalm dude.
Oh yeah. I like to embalm every day, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't understand.
Smoke a little kakusho.
No idea what you're saying right now. What do you? So you're embalming in?
Kakush Nation?
I don't. I'm somewhat grateful for that. I think.
What about the Psychic Villain card?
Yeah, I like the
Real
cycle
good.
Wind Shepherd. Cycle the Jack Shepherd. This is also good, but we're not blue, so I'm going to take this guy. I was thinking this because we can bomb it, make 2 tokens, but I'd rather just cycle this. This is just more versatile.
It's also just a better card.
It's also just a better card.
I smoke Kakush every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow. How are you not dead? Don't you
Smoke
lose
space
5 life?
cacuche every day.
Don't you lose 5 life every time you do that?
But I also gain it, so it's fine.
Huh. Brilliant. Oh, I like a Wander in Death. That gets 2 dudes back. And it could get 2. It could just easily get 2 cyclers back. And then we cycle them again. That's so many scarabs.
And we're probably not playing.
Yeah, I know.
Is that okay?
I know. If this was when, oh my god, I thought this was when creature you control into the battlefield. I'd be like, oh my god,
Yeah,
that could be insane.
that card would be good.
I would just draft 10 of them. Well, just keep in mind, it takes 2 to make the thing go right. Huh.
No. Just no.
Well, if we cycle like 3 things and get back 3 cards, it's actually pretty reasonable.
Just no. Say no to... Say no. No! We're never playing that terrible card. That is so dirtly. It's about as... I mean, I guess it's 2 mana, but it's super dirtle.
Our deck is... We have a March of the Second Sun in our deck.
They're so hard.
It's like... Come on, man.
Whoever takes 3 to make a thing go left.
Oh, I'm going to take another Cradle. I'm just going to take mono Cradles when we have a point. Anointed Procession. Not appointed Procession.
It combos with 1 with nothing. Yeah, man, you can discard your hand.
Unfortunately, you'd also be discarding that.
Well, you draw it after. It's a combo that relies on you drawing a card after discarding your hand.
Nice.
Seems great.
I guess we'll take the other...
Terrible card, sure.
I mean, if we cycle 3 things and then play... then we draw 3, and then if we play this, Shadow, we draw 3 more. Like, I get that it's not ideal, but like there are situations in a deck like this where it's actually reasonable.
I think this is worth trying out once. If there's any deck that's going to play it, it might be this one.
I'll take this card because it cycles. I'll just play it as a 2 mana draw 2. Plus, we get all these triggers. We go like trigger, 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 draw 3 more, trigger, trigger, trigger. Like,
we're going to be so triggered.
that's like basically a machine gun.
Well, that guy's alright. Why don't you play that guy? Triggers our Scarab thing.
Fine.
Yeah, get in there. Scarab man.
Get in there, Scarab. Y'all Scarab man. Y'all Scarab man.
Is it when you put counters on anything or just your guys? It's everything, right?
Why would it... Wait.
The Scarab maker.
It's whenever you put a counter on anything.
Nice, okay.
If it was only when you put it on your guys, it would be terrible.
Just checking, man.
Name, like, that's limited to like 1 creature. Oh, dang it.
That guy's...
Yeah, this card's good, though.
That guy would be good, but...
That card would be great in our deck.
I don't know about splashing. That seems pretty greedy.
We're not splashing.
And Trial is just a great card.
What?
Okay.
So good. I like having this Forsake, though. It does cycle.
This pack is not good for us.
Whatever, I got an answer.
Not to that Drake, you don't.
We had to pass Black-Green guy and Angler Drake. Oof.
And the thing that says draw 3 cards.
Oof. And a pull for tomorrow. And a Trial of Knowledge. I'm just going to take Anointer Priest, because actually this could gain us 1,000,000 life.
Side-eye.
Seems good.
We don't have that many zombies, right? How many zombos we have?
Well, the Zombone is connected to the leg bone, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
We actually have a reasonable amount of zombies, right? 1. 2. This guy makes a zombie 3, 4, 5.
3.
6. 6? Yeah,
I guess it's
fine.
Yeah. Maybe the Menace guy will table.
Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, man. Dennis the Menace. Old Denny the
Alright,
Many.
Take Festering Mummy out. Take Stamina out. This looks like the deck as far as I can tell.
I'd like to get a few more higher impact cards, but...
What was the meme? I don't know what the meme was.
The memes...
Oh, sure.
Okay, that's a good card.
Yeah, okay, sure. That makes twice as many tokens Fantastic.
Even if it doesn't, it's still totally
Wow.
fine. It makes 2/3/3s for 5 mana.
Third
It's
pick?
a very good card.
Fourth pick?
I think it was 4th pick, yeah. That was a great pickup.
Wow, that's insane.
I hope we get a Cycle of the Sands or whatever it's called.
Oh, the Zombone is connected to the leg bone. And the leg bone is connected to the Zombone.
It's just the Cycle of Zombone.
Lord of the Accursed and Faith of the Devoted.
I would much rather have Lord of the Cursed. We actually have a few dudes.
I agree, especially now that we're getting zombie heavy up in here.
Zombie heavy. Heavy zombie. See you later, Cyclemans. What'd you get?
You know what I cut? I cut the shadow because it's just not... If we're cutting all these cyclers, then... Just not as good.
Put the zombie in, man.
What zombie? I'm not putting
drop.
that one dude in there.
Dude, he's a 2/2 with our Lord, and he triggers our Scarab thing. I think it's totally worth it.
Fine.
And we have a...
Now he's coming out. 'cause we're
Wandering
just playing
Servant.
This guy. Also, this card is just great, so maybe we just play this.
Time to Reflect's pretty good.
Yeah, see, the difference is if we drop the silliness, though, we wouldn't have a fun deck, so... That's kind of the difference here.
I think this deck is better than you think it is. Like, we're fairly aggressive. We have a trial. We have some great late game bombs. I think the deck's fine.
Let the game bombs.
We might have to cut the sniper. Oh, that's a good pickup.
What, this guy?
Yeah.
What, do we want another 3-drop?
Just move him over, then he's a 4-drop.
Sure, but then we still have to make 2 cuts, so...
He's a menace, though. It's pretty good with zombies.
He's pretty good with anything that plays a 3/2 Myth Menace for 3.
He'll be a 4/3 for us. It's even better. What'd you get?
Dune Beetle. Anointer Priest is actually very good at the approach, though. I kind of like Anointer Priest better.
Alright.
Which is weird, but I think it's fine. Oh, we'll take the Inokhetra's name here.
We could put the answer card on the board. It's actually got a lot of targets. Probably not.
And it cycles, which is ridiculous.
I think we just play like this with 16 lands. Or we could do 41 with 17.
Yeah, probably just 41. We have an 8. We have a 7 mana spell.
We'll get there.
Yeah, that's why we're playing 17.
We got cyclers, man. We'll be fine.
Yeah, and then we just don't play anything until then.
You got other cards, man.
Okay, just stop. I can't. I drives me crazy. Oh. That's me. That's me right now.
I get greedy every time. We cut the discard card. It cycles though.
It cycles. I'm keeping these
Yeah.
cards in because we have to have cyclers.
We only have one cycle card though, right? That matters. The sniper. I guess it's worth it.
Thought we had something else. Did we not have something else that went
Nope.
with cyclers? Old Doonies.
We had that cute Shadow of the Grave thing, but that was about it.
These guys So what is our cyclers here? 1, 2, 3. God, how many cyclers do you have to get in a deck for it to be good? Is my question. Because like,
So it's currently 5.
it's not a lot.
No, it's not. Anything we could play over in the board?
Do you guys think we need luck with this deck? I don't think so. I think our deck looks insane. Like, man.
I'll just prove them wrong by going 3-0 with our black-white deck again.
I mean, I just saw a black-white deck in the CFB draft that just went up, and like, we went 3-0 and we actually missed like 4 picks. Actually missed like 7 picks.
I mean, I don't think this is the best black-white deck we've ever had, but I think it's fine.
What?
What?
What? Yeah, the problem is if we take Nest out, we're also taking Ruthless out, and we're taking Unburden out, and then we just have less... I guess we can add an Inno-Catcher's Name, and another Festering Mummy could be good.
I think that guy's fine. He doesn't make our nest better. We could just cut the Unburden.
Okay, so if we cut the Unburden, then we only have... Well, let's see what we have to trigger Nest. 1, 2. That's all we have in the deck.
Is that it?
So why would we keep Nest in?
Okay, sure. You can cut it. It's fine.
That dude's poop. God, Mummy is so bad without Nest.
Yeah, we have a Lord.
Agony too? What's Agony? Oh, Splendid Agony, sure. I don't want to play a 1/1 that does nothing just in hopes that I get a one of Lord in my 40 card deck. Like that's.
You could just cut the Sniper.
Then these cards are terrible. Like we just went over this.
I mean, cycle cards on their own aren't the worst.
I don't want to play a card just because it cycles. Like it's real bad.
We could cut Sniper and Unburden, and then play something else. Like play the 1/4 or something.
Yeah, I'd rather not play the 1/4 when I already have 2 1/3s. Just leave, you leave, you leave, you leave. Super sad. 12 creatures. Ugh.
We could just play the 2 Festering Mummies.
Festering Mummies?
Mummies. I mean, they're okay with the Lord.
They're not. I don't want to play a 1/1 that does nothing until I have a 2/2 Lord out. And then even if we get the Lord out, it's still a 2/2 that we just spent 4 turns having a 1/1.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's just terrible.
And then what do you want to play over it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
They're slightly better because of Trial, but eh.
I mean, sure.
We're just kind of short on playables, I mean.
We're not. We're not short on playables at all. We have a million playables here. Like, we just have 2 different strategies going on, so... I have no problem playing 2 catchers' names, but we have 12 creatures, so...
Catcher's Name does go well with our make tokens thing. But if we don't have that... From the 4/2/4s, we'd have to put in more cycling cards, right? That got to be worth it.
What do we have the cycles right now? 1, 2, 3, or discards, I guess. 4. That's it. Ugh.
Not a lot.
What do we have that makes 1 -1 counters on it? 3? Like even less? Alright, so we're going to play this, and we'll just play one in no catcher's name. Yeah, this deck seems good. I think this deck is fine. And I'll play the... This is... Oh, that's the -1 one. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that's... I didn't realize you picked this up. That's actually... Oh, dang, that changes things. Does this make it worse playing Nest? We have 1... Probably still no. 2, 3... 4... No, I still don't think so.
Yeah, we could put the sniper back in, but then you have to play more cyclers, so it's super awkward.
It's worse. Alright, I think this is fine.
It's not our best black-white deck, but I think it's fine.
These guys have a lot of synergy with this guy, with this guy, with this guy, as you said, with this guy, and with this. So I think that's actually good. And
Plus
with
the
Binding
Lord.
Mummy.
I don't think you put the Lord in the pile, right?
Yeah, so all of these cards are synergistic with the 2 Fester Mummies, which is significantly different than not having that. So
Yep.
yeah, I think this deck's actually pretty good.
I also don't mind that cycling card main because there's a lot of good enchantments and
All right.
artifacts.
8/7 seems fine.
We do have 2 black 1-drops, but
I actually want to cut a white. Alright, see how this deck does.